and welcome to another review. My name is Daniel Gibson, and today we are talking about The Intern. Now, The Intern stars Robert De Niro and Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway runs a up-and-coming internet site that sells clothing, and they have basically a 65-year-old and up senior internship program. And so they bring in Robert De Niro, who is the intern. He was this really successful guy. He lived life the fullest, and has retired. His wife has passed away, and just wants it back a little bit. Wants to have the enjoyment of it. So it's all about how Robert De Niro is doing it for one reason, but it's just genuinely like the coolest old guy in the world and the nicest guy. And then Anne Hathaway's this girl who's everywhere, all over the place. Everything's a mess, and he helps level her out. She gives him, a little bit more purpose. And so it's a really cool movie. I loved Anne Hathaway and Robert De Niro's chemistry in this movie. It was by far supposed to be, and absolutely was, the hero. I was overwhelmed by just how much I cared for these two characters by the end. It did a great job of being a really fun and exciting movie, but yet not falling prey to the movie ways we're so used to. I don't want to go into too much depth because you get into spoilers and stuff, but you really I found myself enjoying what Anne Hathaway and him and Robert De Niro's characters were doing so much, but yet I was still somewhat on this ride of unexpectedness, and the most way I guess you can be in a movie like this. So I love that. I love the acting in this movie. I mean, I'm telling you what, everybody in this movie just did a good job of what they did. The characters in the office, the other interns and everything are really fun. They have this really fun relationship with Ben, Robert De Niro's character, to where he is kind of just this positive influence. And it's hard to say because I really just love this movie. Because when you can go to a movie and you can feel the emotions and you feel the joy and you have laughter and everything else in it, and yet you still feel, you leave that movie and you literally kind of think to yourself, I'm sad to see this movie ending. That's a good movie, and that's what I got from this movie. It's literally everybody felt real, and that's the best kind. This movie was positive, and I tell you what, you leave this movie feeling better. It's a great movie to go see with your significant other, because it shows you, like, I don't know, just a better side of people, something we've lost in a lot of ways with people nowadays. And that is just commitment and being driven and going above and beyond what's asked of you to do more. And that was this guy. So I have to say, I just loved this film. If I could say anything that was negative, it's hard to pick one out, but I guess I'd have to say the husband. He was not, Anne Hathaway's husband is just not exactly what I would expect, nor... He didn't just gel, is what I guess I'm trying to say here. It didn't gel, and everyone was on screen, I felt a little bit weird. But that's like nitpicking, trust me. And so, on the parental guide side, it's good. There's a few curse words. There's some sexual themes, I guess, and references, but nothing over the top. And it's mostly left not into windows, but it's left just kind of open to where you can interpret it, basically. So it's really fun and really well done in that sense. I think this is absolutely a movie to just go out and see with your girl or your guy or whoever else, to go see with your significant other and just enjoy each other and enjoy this film. You will not regret it. I'm going to give it a 7.4 on my scale. And that's a high rating for me because I'm telling you what, it achieved what it was supposed to achieve. It was a movie I didn't want to end, and I really enjoyed it. So, but let me know in the comments down below, what's one of those movies for you? What's like that movie that you just wanted, you sat there and you're like, I'm not ready for it to be over yet. They've tied the plots together, they've got me all where I need to be, but I still want this movie to keep going. Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys like what we do here at Multiply Media, make sure you give it that thumbs up, and maybe hit that subscribe button for us. You'll see all our content, the latest and greatest all the time, because we bring you guys so much. We try to bring in more all the time, and every time we do it means the world to me. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. God bless.